Hello everyone, this is Soul Emeralds 18 and welcome to the 100 subscriber special. It is a really big milestone for me as somebody who didn't expect to even get like 25 subscribers, never mind 100. So today's special is actually going to be, as I promised, a look through all of my Miis. So why don't we get started? We're gonna take a look at my Mii maker and I'll explain to you what I like about these Miis that I've made or the type of people that I like. Alright, let's get started. I have 42 Miis on my Wii U. So of course I also show off my Switch one, and I will also show off my 2DS one. I was thinking about that, but if you guys want that as a follow-up video, please let me know in the comment section where I do the 2DS and the Wii, because I would love to show it off. So we're going to be very honest. Let's go ahead and talk about these Miis. So first Mii I have on here is of course myself, which is Soul Emerald, and I'd like to be very, very honest. We have Soul Emerald. I hope I can get like, I forgot. Oh, sorry. I was trying to show you a bigger look at my Miis. So we have myself first because she is just me. I don't know. There's nothing else I can really say about her. So the next one is Christina. For Christina, I really just have a huge crush on her, like legit. Cause you know how like I know how people like JD Desi and Nikki the Ruler, they all have kind of Miis that they all are crushing on. They kind of have their Miis. I think Christina's like one of mine, not gonna lie. I personally feel like she might actually just be the Mii. I'm like gonna be like, hey, no touchy. Cause I don't know if anyone really like likes her like as much as I do. So I guess my real experience with Christina is that even though she did kind of tick me off in the last Highway Rollers game, she is still like one of my absolute top 10 favorites of all the Wii U Miis. Hell, even all like the Miis in general, she's like in the top 10, legit. Next we have Julia. Next we have Julia. So I'm sorry, I forgot I should actually be doing this. We have Julia. So with Julia, I put her on because I thought she was adorable. I thought she was really cute, and I know a lot of people really don't like her, at least on YouTube wise, but like I kind of put it to just tick people off, kind of troll them, because Julia is kind of like a troll. So next is Pawel. He's a very popular Mii, I can tell you very much from experience. He's an extremely popular Mii, and I can see why. He is like really, really cool looking. He's just really cute as well. The next is my brother, Baller D. I'm not sure what I want to do with him, but yeah, this is actually my brother's Mii. Next is Elena. Or Elena, I should say. It's Elena. That's how it's pronounced. Considering she's a Russian Mii, I'm gonna be very honest. I don't know. I don't know why specifically I put her in this one, but I like it. I think she's really, really. I was told by one of my friends, Laura, that Elena looks like a. Or is it Elena? I want to say it's Elena. So, Elena looks like a Russian James Charles. That is like the funniest thing I've actually heard from someone for me. One of the funniest things, so I could see it actually. But next is Miis, and Miis is an expert Mii. Like Christina's advanced, Julia and Pawel are expert. Elena is like a beginner. Miis is an expert. I'm not sure many people really like Miis like that. Like, it's a little weird to see that not many people are like super fond of Miis like I am. It's a little interesting. So next is Ree, the Master Me. I can understand why people like her. I definitely understand why she's well liked in the community. Ree is just a very friendly looking face. This is why Nintendo will use her a lot. My apologies. So, Dunbar. This is actually the official Dunbar from Nintendo Me. So he's a little goofy motherfucker. He's a expert me, considered by many to be some of their favorites. Like, I can understand why Dunbar is a favorite. He's freaking hilarious. I like playing against him actually in like Wii Party and Wii Sports Club. But anyway, let's go to Matt. And yes, it is the Master Me original Wii Sports boxing champ, Matt. I know he's very controversial. People either really like him or really hate him. Most people are like, oh my god, you like him because of the memes. Honestly, I've always liked Matt's design. He looks pretty fucking cool, honestly. And like, wow, Matt is like so awesome. Okay, let's actually roll down the next row because I have a couple more things to show you. Next is Laura. Me versus Laura, like advanced difficulty me. I don't really see a lot of people appreciate Laura like that, and it's a shame because I think Laura's definitely a really good, kind of a pretty nice character. Like, I don't know, I just really wish she was appreciated as much as a lot of the others were. Anyway, speaking of, Skip. This is the official Nintendo me of Skip. I think Skip is definitely the expert me. He's definitely like worth it to be one of the most well-liked Miis in the community, as well as one of the most famous Miis. Like, he's even on like Nintendo Land promotional art. Man, he's pretty spot on for what I expect an average American kid to be like. Speaking of another kid, Chris. But Chris is also a Nintendo me. He is the beginner me. He's kind of what I expect a British kid to be like. I don't know. With kind of that kind of troublemaking looking face of his. I like him. I really do like him. Professor calls him Girl Chris. I'm like, how did you confuse that for a girl? But like, pretty cool. I was like, Chris is cool. Speaking of two cool me's, Barbara, the Master Me, and Alice, the Advanced Me. Barbara and Alice, now in Wii Party U, she's named Elena, which is, why would you change her name? That's stupid. Of course, that's why everyone goes by Barbara and Alice. These are the tennis champions. I'm still in the process of making these, but like, these so far are the only champions I have aside from like Matt from Wii Sports. So, I like Barbara. I honestly envision Barbara as like the older one to Alice, but they're like, I envision them as twins, which is pretty cool. So let's go up. I had to move my sensor bar actually, so the next thing is Araceli, who is the Master Me. I thought Araceli's pretty cute. Legit. I think a lot of people find her very cute, like attractive cute. I don't know. I mean, I haven't asked a lot of the Me fan base, but I know I do, and I know quite a couple people do in the comments of the wiki. But like, a lot of them also really dislike her because she's like kind of really a difficult opponent. But, I mean, it's just Master Me, so what do you expect? This is Susie, another Master difficulty me. She's adorable. In fact, this is my brother. I showed you as Baller D up at the very top. I showed you that Susie is legit his favorite Master difficulty me. Legitimately one of his favorite Miis ever. It's really funny that when I first showed him Susie, he like got all really excited to like talk to her on Tomodachi Live. Like, wow, Susie is adorable. Now for my original characters, I have Tate. Now Tate is my original character, one of my original characters. I honestly envision her as like a mid-20s person. I mean, I don't know why I thought she would be a good Mii to make. But I was really experimenting with the way I made my Miis, especially female Miis, so I used a male haircut for Tate. Let's be fair. She's I like her. I like the design. So then we have Chaos. Chaos is actually the male version of me, but like, if my personality is like I would say my personality as a more outgoing person, he's like me going to the gym all the time. He's like me if I would be a little bit more outgoing and I could get all the charm, and a lot of girls would want to be friends with me. It's the version of me that I'm trying to be more like, while keeping the other ones intact. You'll see like the last one, because Kane is right here. The last one is named Pringle, but we're gonna talk about Kane here. So Kane, I don't know why I made him sad. I thought it was really silly, but Kane is like the down-to-earth kind of guy, and I really think that, considering I am down to earth, he's more the emotional kind of guy. He's definitely the emotional side of me, whereas Chaos would be definitely the confident, social side of me that wants to be more social. He's the side of me that wants to at least stay more in tune with other people's empathetic emotions. Quick fun fact, I might show a screenshot in the video of Kane and one of my other favorite Miis. You'll see her a little bit. Clara? Yeah. Kane and Clara getting married and being like a couple. The weirdest thing was Clara literally asked him out, and I'm like, ooh, I wish you were real. So, yeah. Next is Alicia, from the Master Difficulty Mii from Wii Party. Alicia really isn't special. I just wanted to put her in because I think she has an okay design. Looks like your average kind of gal. I don't know. I could see her as a Southern girl, so and one of those Southern girls, you know what I mean? Those really annoying ones, like my pleasure. Like what? You look like you working at Chick-fil-A or something? Damn. Okay, but this next Mii is an original. This is Tristan. I made him because Tristan looks a lot like. He looks a lot like Millie. If you're gonna see this later. This is because as an original character, I write little fan fictions that have original characters that I add into it. For the CPU Miis and like the fact that Millie would have a little brother named Tristan, I think it would be really cute. That's really all I have for Tristan. Why his favorite color is purple is because I made it so that he really liked grapes, like purple grapes, and it's like, oh look, they're purple. So cute, like a little kid would. Next is Yoko from Wii Sports, the Wii era. She's also a Master Mii. Yoko, I did actually do it correctly because I have the little lines on her face. So Yoko, I think almost a good chunk of the Mii fan base also kind of deems her hot. I mean, if they didn't before, she would have awakened them whenever Poofesher talked about her. So, I don't know. I don't want to be like that. We have Narai, also a Master of Difficulty Mii. Probably, honestly, she is technically the best Mii in Wii Sports Club, ranking at all, like, pro level 10 in every sport that you can compete against someone in. And the fact that she's a Master Mii, it's just very good. She's just a very good record. And I like her. I don't think she gets enough love. Anyway, I made Colin from Advance Wars, and then I made Sasha from Advance Wars. I really tried with Sasha. If anyone has played like Advance Wars, please let me know how I did with them, both Colin and Sasha, because I like them as characters. They are the Blue Moon commanders, and their brother-sister kind of bond in love. It's so cute. Like, so cute. It reminds me of my kind of bond with my sister. And I don't know, I would do things for my older sister that, like, even if I don't want to do it, I will do it because she's my sister. In ways I'm like Colin that way. And so, let's get to Wario. And yes, this is Wario. I found him while trying to get Tomodachi Life stuff, and I found him on a QR code. And I think this is a pretty good Wario me. I'm not gonna lie. Next is my friend Erica. I specifically made some Miis of my friends, and Erica happened to be one. In real life, though, she has shorter hair than this, so this was back, I can't really edit it here, but this was back when she had the longer hair, before she, like, cut it all off. And brought actual giant lesbian vibes. Mood, same. So then this is my mom's me. And that's all I'm gonna say about my mom. It's just because she's awesome. Duh. And this is Matt from Wii Sports Club, the expert me. So Matt from Wii Sports Club is considered the false prophet because he's like the worst at boxing, so that's okay. But I think I shipped him with Miis for a while, but I still do, not gonna lie. I think we're getting pretty close to the end. Getting really close to the end now, so let's go up. Actually, one more. Yep, we have like a couple more Miis. Next is Luigi! And why him and Wario are mad is because they lost by cheating. So everybody cheated but me. I too found him on Tomodachi Life for the one I recorded. If you recall, Waluigi was found, and he dated both Clara and Christina, a feat that I wish I could do. So yeah, Waluigi's pretty special. Next is William, the master difficulty me. And so I like William. I mean, he looks pretty cute, like built good. But in reality, I kind of shipped him with a different master me. I don't know. Am I the only one that also ships him with Clara in a way? Yeah. Anyway, Callie and Marie, the Squid Sisters. This is specifically because the YouTuber Dynamite in my comment section for Tomodachi Life actually wanted squids in the gameplay, like a squid character. And I put the Squid Sisters because, like, hey, we both like Nintendo games, and we both like Splatoon, so why don't I put Callie and Marie, because they're both technically squids. So, yeah, that's really all I can say about it. Thank you to Dynamite for getting me to find these lovely Miis. Finally, we have Clara. I'm telling you, she's like one of my absolute top favorite master difficulty Miis ever. I know a lot of people really don't like her. And personally, I understand why. Like, she is kind of a pretty brutal, considering she is a master difficulty me, she's pretty brutal. And so, Clara is pretty much, I think she's really cute, man. I think she's, like, super cute. Not gonna lie, I have a kind of crush on her. But, call me weird. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be Christina or Clara, or Sarah, which we'll get to her in a bit. Next, we have Paulie. Now, there's a reason why everyone likes Paulie. There's a huge reason why people like Paulie. She's adorable. She's like the cutest ever. I'm telling you. Out of all the British Miis, I think she's absolutely the cutest. Surprisingly, I do not have Dylan or Frank just yet, but I'm in the process of getting them, or making them. So, hopefully I can get him pretty soon. So Paulie is adorable, and that result, so is Millie. Now, I had Millie sleeping here, but Millie's just a sassy girl, keeping Paulie in check, being like the really cute and rational one. I kind of ship her and Paulie together, legit. Not gonna lie, I have them as like secret, like best friends, two lovers kind of thing. So if you guys want to read a fan fiction about it, I'm currently writing one. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to read a fan fiction. Actually, no, don't let me know. You'll probably say I'm cringy. Chill. Anyway, Faustine. Master difficulty. Oh, I forgot to say Millie standard. Master difficulty. Pretty dang cool. A lot of people also like Faustine. Like, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube and on the wiki actually talk about how much they really like Faustine as a character. So I think I like her too. You guys are very valid in that, so cool. Sarah, master difficulty. I think Sarah is also very underappreciated, like Clara. Out of all the Miis, like, I put them all in the video together. Let's be very honest. I think Clara and Sarah are both the two most underappreciated of the bunch. Faustine and Ree get lots of love. Clara is actually the most. Oh, I feel like Clara is definitely the most hated of them. Stop hating her. Well, I guess maybe not stop hating her. Just like who you like, hate who you hate. Just be nice about it. As for Sarah, I like her. Her design is actually one of the best, one of the coolest. She looks like almost like a legitimately real person. Like, I've seen girls in real life that look like Sarah. It's freaking cool. Like, freaky also. On. It's on, not Anne. I know a lot of people are gonna say Anne, but it's pretty much on because it is how the Dutch say it. And yeah, she is Dutch. Straight up from the Netherlands. On is also an advanced Miis, so that's pretty cool. Not much I can say. I do think that some people say she's best girl. I'm like, I can understand. I can definitely see where you guys are going. She's actually still one of my picks for best girl, honestly. I mean, up there with Clara, honestly, and Christina. Like, she's right up there. The final two here so far right now is Claudia. Claudia reminds me of a MILF, like Yoko does. They are MILFs. And to an extent, Tate. They would all have kids at some point. Oof. Strong enough to bear children, and then get in my life and ruin it! Please do. But I guess not now. Like, my Mii's life, not real me. Like, legit. I have a girlfriend. Chill. Okay, lastly is Akira. These two are both expert Miis. Akira is actually one of the most expert Miis. Hell, I think he's one of the most Wii U Miis ever. And there's a huge reason. He has a really good design. He's very friendly and approachable. He is one of the Japanese Miis that I can shove everywhere. Very much so. He's just a cutie. He's just a cutie pie. If he were real, he'd be one of my closest friends. Also, in the Mario Kart 8 trailer, he had the Sonic costume on, and I like Sonic. Akira's freaking awesome. So, that's I think it for all the Wii U Miis. But stay tuned for the Switch Miis for another video. So this is gonna be like a 4-part video. It's going to be the Miis that I show you all on each console. Because I have a couple more Miis that I want to show you. And I might even make a whole different video about how to make my Mii. Why don't we actually go ahead and do that right now, actually.